10 football teams to play straight win this weekend, in which we'll have these matches to be played from Friday, which is, of course, the 28th of August, down to Sunday, which is the 30th of August 2026. And without wasting much of our time, let's dive straight into these predictions. And before I call out these games, please ensure and know and be informed that no prediction, every prediction I drop here is not 100% sure, but is backed with well analysis, well data, backed with well analysis and data. So pick the ones you're okay with and leave the rest. If you want to go for all, it is fine. Pick the ones you're okay with and go and leave the rest. For me, if you ask for my advice, five matches is okay. 6 matches is okay. You pick them to your respective bookie and we sit back and wait for results, right? So let's see how this weekend goes. And congratulations, last week did perfectly and amazingly well, in which we had our 5 teams to play straight win for last weekend on YouTube here was successful. We had Arsenal to win against Coventry. It was a success. We had Real Madrid to win against Espanyol. It was a success. We had Sporting CP to win. I think against Estoril, right? It was a success. We had Barcelona to win. It was a success, and we also had FC Porto to win. So congratulations. Last week did amazingly well. So we began the season with a perfect way, right? So let's see what we have in stock for us again this very weekend. So I'll be starting from the first match, in which we played on Friday, right? So 2 matches will be played on Friday on the 28th of August. So if you're watching on Thursday, the match kicks off tomorrow. If you are watching on Friday, the match kicks off today. If you're watching on Saturday, the 2 matches have been played. Focus on the remaining 8 matches. If you're watching on Sunday, get the 3 matches that are remaining. So now to the first match we have from the Germany Bundesliga. We have Bayern Munich to win against Stuttgart. Yes, this is a good start for Bayern Munich. They are even playing from home and the value is a little bit up. So it's best you take them very fast before they will now drop the value. I understand. So Stuttgart is not also a side to underrate, but you know, this is the first match. Bayern Munich are just too good against Stuttgart, and it's not as if Bayern Munich are suffering any injury issues or anything. They are fit and they are well to go, right? So give me Bayern Munich to win against Stuttgart. So still on Friday, we have from the Italy Serie A, we have AC Milan versus Venezia. We saw what AC Milan did from their match. I think they played against, let me see, hold on. They won 2-1 and they scored those goals against Torino. And they scored those goals from the second half. And bringing in the likes of the Luka Modric changed that game entirely. And I see AC Milan winning today from home. Honestly, AC Milan are the favorites to win today. After watching that match, I knew that AC Milan really have something that they want to give out this season. So AC Milan to win against Venezia is the second pick for this weekend predictions. And now straight down to the matches that will be played on Saturday. We'll have the first match to be from the Belarus Vysshaya Liga. We have Dynamo Minsk to win against Baranovichi. So we'll have Dynamo Minsk to win against Baranovichi. These Dynamo Minsk are really looking forward to become the champions of Belarus. So this is a very important match for them to keep working on that line, right? So give me Dynamo Minsk to win against Baranovichi. Excuse me. So now the next match is from the Scotland Premiership. We have Celtic versus Falkirk. Of course, we don't have much to say. Celtic are the better side, even though they got knocked out by last links from the UEFA Champions League. It was a very disappointing loss, honestly, because they won 3-0 from when they played from Scotland. They went to Austria and they couldn't hold on, allowing last links, a team who is not even up to them, to them, beating them by 4-1, going to the extra time, beating them by 5-1. So Celtic will want to do a comeback here and see how they can be able to please their fans for the loss they had against Last Link. So give me Celtic to win. And now to the next match we'll have from the Germany Bundesliga. We'll have Dortmund versus Hamburger. Hamburger newly promoted to the Bundesliga side, and Dortmund are looking forward to kickstart the season with a win, right? So the likes of that Joe Bellingham, the likes of that Guirassy, those guys are really waiting, and they sold that Karim Adeyemi to Barcelona, but they are still doing amazingly well. So give me Dortmund to win against Hamburger. And now the next match is from the Portugal Liga. We'll have Académico Viseu versus FC Porto. So give me FC Porto to win. Porto really struggled to win their match before this particular one. I think they played against Estoril or what, I can't really tell. But FC Porto did amazing job that very day. So let me quickly see who they played against that very day. Okay, against Aroca, and they won 2-0, which they got those goals late second half. So give me FC Porto to win against Académico Viseu. And now the last but not the least match that we played on Saturday is from the Italy Serie A, and we'll have Juventus versus Parma. Juventus won 1-0 from their first match, I think they won against Frosinone 1-0 from away. So we are hoping Juventus to keep that form going and probably get more goals than what they got that day, right? So give me Juventus to win. And now, before I call out the remaining 3 matches, ensure you join our website easypredicts.com, where you will get free daily football predictions. We predict every weekend. We predict more than 40 matches there, and honestly speaking, we do win more than 33 to 34 matches. So if you be able to pick the ones that are correct, you definitely win massively. I've been getting comments and telling me thank you for what I've been doing there. So go and check out the website easypredicts.com to access also the premium side, where we do have our premium sites. We'll have the 2x, we'll have the 5x, and we'll have the 1.990x. So go and check it out, and join the premium side also to get more accurate predictions, right? And also subscribe to our channel, like the video, and also share the video so that other people will also find us here. Please, massive like, massive share, and turn on that bell notification not to missing out on our free daily uploads here every single day. Also check out this channel on YouTube here, SE Predicts. SE Predicts is another wonderful guy to check out here on YouTube. So go search him, SE Predicts, and follow him, also show him support. So now to the matches that we played on Sunday. We'll have the first match to be from the Netherlands Eredivisie. We'll have Telstar versus Ajax, and I'm going for Ajax to win either of the halves, in which by the time I was making this video, Ajax are preparing for their match against Lyon. So I believe they should win, or probably they should draw, but they won 4-2 from away, so it's an opportunity for them to still win, because 2-0 lead these days is nothing. So give me Ajax to win either of the halves against Telstar. And the next match is from the Greece Super League. We have AEK at Kifisia versus AEK Athens. We have AEK Athens to win also either of the halves from away. And the last but not the least match is from the Turkey Super League. We'll have Samsunspor versus Fenerbahce. Fenerbahce really had a very good win against Lyon yesterday. When I was making this video, I'm making this video on Thursday. So yesterday, that was Wednesday, they won against Lyon, and on Sunday they are playing against Samsunspor. So we are hoping Fenerbahce to give us win either of the halves, and that is all the predictions for this weekend. 10 matches that I did very well analysis. So hopefully just pick 4, 5, 6 and you are good to go, please. So summary, let's call these matches again. Bayern Munich to win against Stuttgart, AC Milan to win against Venezia, Dynamo Minsk to win against Baranovici, Celtic to win against Falkirk, Dortmund to win against Hamburger, Porto to win against Académico Viseu, Juventus to win against Parma. And now on Sunday matches, we'll have Ajax to win either of the halves against Telstar, AEK Athens to win either of the halves against Kifisia, and Fenerbahce to win either of the halves against Samsunspor. So family, these are the predictions for today's matches, and we pray this weekend matches, and we pray for success. And also, don't forget to like the video and also share the video massively so that others can find us here. And this video is solely for informational and educational purposes only. As I'll be showing again later on, it is a boy Easy Predicts. For the meantime, and bye for now.